Hey yo, what's going on guys? Welcome back to my channel. I haven't done one of these talking videos in a long time, and today the last of my gelsoft trio, I'm calling it the gelsoft trio, the last of them have arrived. Basically, if you remember, I got those splatterburst targets which didn't work. I got a new magazine for my Glock 18, that didn't work. It's not that it doesn't work, it's that it's for the wrong gun. It's meant for the MP7, not the Glock 18, but on the website it said in the title Glock 18, so I was like, yes, and I'm gonna get it, but you know, whatever. Yeah, today the scope came. It's a red dot sight, you know. I got it off of Wish for £5, and first of all, it's not competitive at all. Like, it really is not a great like sight to begin with. But I think it's good for the applications that I'm going to be using it with. So yeah, let's talk about it a little bit. So that's the unit right there. It looks pretty average, you know. It's got the plastic, or I think it's plastic. Yeah, it's plastic. It's got the little plastic window there. And yeah, so let's first of all talk about the specs, you know. Well, not specs, the features, because I didn't measure this. I don't know the actual specs. So first of all, it's battery operated, and one thing I actually really like about it is the battery the battery's going to here, but you don't need a screwdriver or anything to get them out. You simply just pull it off. There's the batteries in there, and if you do look quite closely, the batteries are different sizes, which I think is really weird. I'm going to talk more about that later, because I'm going to get the batteries out and try and tell you what size the batteries are. One thing I do like is there's a little notch in the bottom of the battery cover, so it doesn't like just go on any which way. Like, you have to get it a specific direction, sort of thing. You can't adjust the red dot. Well, it's not really red dot, but you know, whatever. You can't adjust the crosshairs or anything. It is totally just like fake, you know. One thing I do wish because of that is, like, I wish, like, because it hasn't got adjustments, right? So I wish it had some sort of compartment where you could put an extra set of batteries, you know, so while you're on the field you can like swap them out if you need to. I'd personally use this for indoor games. I think that's where this would shine, because like, even if you're a little bit off, for the most part, like indoors, you can hit what you're shooting at, as long as they don't hit you first, you know. I'm personally going to use this for gelsoft, by the way. I don't know if I explained that before. I'm using this for gelsoft. But you can buy this for airsoft, but like I said, you might want to use it on like an indoor gun that you're going to use, whether it's a rifle or SMG, pistol. As long as it has a Picatinny rail, you're good. I'm personally going to be using this on my gelsoft Shark AR-15. I'm thinking about remaking the review for this, just because I rewatched my review on it and it's not that great. You know, but whatever. So yep, this has 14mm Picatinny at the top there. Another feature that this has is it uses thumb screws to put it on and off, instead of like Allen keys, you know. So you can basically be like at the distance, like at the field, and put this on any blaster you want. Alright, let's just get this on here. Let's see how it looks on the blaster. I haven't turned it on yet, specifically because I wanted to turn it on like on the gun. I'm not sure why, now that I'm thinking about it. You know, I'm not too sure why. Alright. One thing I will say is it does hold very nice, like on the gun. Like if you wrench down on it, it doesn't wobble or anything. The glass area, like this little area, it does wobble a little bit, but that's because that's like a separate piece of plastic that's been like either screwed on or glued on or whatever. All right, so to turn it on, there's this little switch at the bottom right here. You simply just turn it on, and you have your little sight, if you guys can see that. Yep, it's green. You can't adjust the brightness or the style. It looks super nice, actually. I have tested this, and especially when it's a little bit of a darker environment, it is super nice to have that light on. the way it works, because with an actual red dot sight, it like shoots the laser or whatever from like the back, from like the back of it, like back here, it shoots it from, and it shoots it onto the glass. But at least that's how I think it works. I'm not a scope nut, you know, or not scope. I'm not a sight nut. I don't know about this stuff. I just bought this because I think it looks cool on this gun. But the way this one works is the actual glass already has a cross like engraved into it, and there's a light that shines upwards from the base of the sight. I should have shown you this before I put it on the blaster, to be honest with you. But anyway, so when you switch the light on, it shines the light upwards, which in turn makes the crosshairs glow, and I think it's super nice. Like I said, it's not adjustable. Even if it was adjustable, I don't think it would hold. Like it's like, I don't think it would hold like it's zeroing. I did find one for about 20 quid, which does have an adjustable, like red dot. You know, it's got like 10 different modes you can put it in. That would be cool, but I don't know, because it's 20 quid. This was 5, so you know, this isn't a review on it. Well, technically it is. I'm more just telling you about it. I'm gonna actually test it like on my next gelsoft video. So that could be during this week, could be next week. I really have no idea. I gotta be in a particular mood to just mess around with gelsoft blasters, because gel balls get everywhere, you know, especially because I do it in my room. I don't go outside and shoot because the UK isn't exactly too accustomed to shooting stuff. Even guns, yeah, we don't shoot guns here, but like even like Nerf, like if you go out with a Nerf gun and like let's say, I don't recommend this, but let's say you point it at a stranger, you'll most likely get the police called on you. It's honestly ridiculous. And then there's the knife laws and, you know, the whole thing, you know, one thing after another, you know, whatever. But yeah, like I was saying, I think it's pretty cool, especially like I said, for low light indoor situations. The only thing I don't like about it is when it's turned on, like I'm aiming at you guys and like you guys can see the dots. So if this was a low light situation, like you'd be able to see where I am, sort of thing, you know. That's the only thing I don't like about it. But at the same time, if everyone on the field had something similar to that, like you could all see each other, so it's fine. Or maybe it's not fine, I don't know. I am trying to find a airsoft field because there's no gelsoft in UK. I mean, there's gelsoft guns, you can buy them, but there's no actual like gelsoft fields. There's no gelsoft arenas. There's no gelsoft like events. You know, like in airsoft, you have your milsim, you know, military simulation things. You know, so it is really tricky to play gelsoft specifically here, like unless it's just like you and a bunch of friends. But you know, it's honestly whatever. One thing I am trying to look for is more magazines like this with the mechanical top, you know. So if you guys know I can get more of these, let me know. The only thing is I did find some on AliExpress. I did find some, but the magazine itself was, I think, like £6, £6 to £8, which is fine, you know. That's the average price for a magazine. But the shipping was like 30. So no, I'll not, like, let's round up to tenner, like tenner for a magazine. I think that's pretty fair. Maybe not fair for this one because it doesn't have a motor in it, it's mechanical, but in general, let's say £10, 30 shipping with the tenner for the thing itself. I'm not paying 40 quid for one magazine, you know. Maybe if I bulk buy them, that would be more worth it, but at the same time, I don't want to do that either. So yeah, I'm reaching the 10-minute mark, so, or almost, you know, it's about 9:30. So anyway, so I hope I see you guys later. The testing for this will be coming soon, I hope. It really depends when I do it. But remember to like, subscribe. I'll see you later, and peace out, guys.